No, pero ni los de propio Fortnite de empezar directo de PC para conseguir la recompensa. Ni los del propio Fortnite ha empezado.
¿Me escucha a mí?
Ni idea. Mira grabando. Mientras pongo miniatura.
Terminando. No, se me carga. Alguno ya haciendo stream. Espérate. No, que me salga todo el texto lo primero. Y se me sale aquí. Esto que es España, RR con el mundo.
Vale, el evento se ha guardado correctamente. Bueno, que ya he puesto la miniatura.
Voy. Yo no me escucho.
Sí, se te escucha. Se te escucha. R2. Cargando transmisión en vídeo. De vídeo. ¿Otra vez esto?
Mira esto.
Mierda, tío, quería darle. ¿Esto seguirá bugueado? $90% de precisión, hermano.
Espérate que hago. No, empieza el medio en el que equivocado. Espera un poco. Yo que me mato otra vez. Yo porque no puedo disparar.
No.
¿Cómo se disparaba?
Dale aquí.
Coño,
Inicia transmisión de vídeo. Toca el vídeo para empezar. Oh, ya están en directo, señores.
Todavía no sabe, no espera. No me sale.
Empieza en 11 minutos.
¿Pero dónde está el derecho? ¿En YouTube?
No, aquí.
A mí no me
Estoy viendo.
No
sé si me sale ya.
Me acaban de matar.
Espero que no hay copy. Espero que no haya copy. Madre mía.
Me empieza a salir porque yo sé que me da un vídeo.
Pagando con monedas del Fortnite, tío, un pavos.
¿Qué?
Ah, tío, que hay skins de Fortnite, en plan, por ahí en heladerías y demás. Y en tiendas. Y están pagando con V-Bucks, tío, con pavos. A todo.
What the...
Tío, esta es la banana que estaba muriéndose de vida.
A mí no me está la derecha, en pantalla.
Haciendo un dab, tío.
No te voy a darle la solución a un nuevo juego, a no buga.
No.
A ver, vaya. A ver, con el Wii. Re. Hello, it's me. Uy.
Madre mía, señores.
Vale.
¿Qué cojones acaban de poner? ¿El Downlist?
No, a mí no me sale bien.
Acaba de poner el Downlist, tío, esta gente.
qué? Está fallando.
Ah, la Epic Game Store, vale, vale. La Epic Game Store. Que por cierto, han puesto dos muy buenos juegos gratis. Yo lo tengo ya en la biblioteca. Block Party.
Yo, camino la sala.
Métete dentro y dale al cuadrado, por ejemplo.
Drogado. Esa batalla negra. He matado a la hamburguesa.
Tiene pinta de molar el de hoy. A lo mejor te aparece en 2 minutos 40 y pico, ¿eh? Porque acaban de añadir un poco más. Pero no sé por qué, algunas personas las aparecerán como a mí.
Oh, me sale. Espere. Me salió para darle, ¿ah? Ah, mira, sí, ya me sale. Joder, ¿qué hace? ¿Qué coño está mostrando ahí, por qué?
No sé, pero ¿estamos yendo a la vez?
Yo qué sé, yo escribiendo ahí a la gente lo...
Mira, vamos arriba, con el segundo, con los segundos. 7:36, 35, 34, vamos bien, vamos bien, vamos bien.
32. Vale.
Sí, sí, vamos bien. El pescadito.
¿Esto qué?
Pues señores, mientras buscan esto, voy a hacerme comida, porque tengo ganas de comer. Ahora vengo.
Es weird,
Si me silencio, ¿no se escucha? ¿En serio?
Creo que no se me escucha,
¿En serio? Si me silencio no pasa... Pues nada. Ahora vengo.
O al menos, o no sé. A ver, cuándo. Belletita. Voy a probar si se escucha o no. Willy Wonka. Así se escucha, pero que organiza silencio. Así que España se vaya como por culo. Hostia, el ninja haciendo su puto trillo. Hola, relativo en tu prima work. Así son como me lo huevo. ¿A Rubio? A tu prima la galva. No puedo sacar el propósito parkour, pero bueno. A Rubio. Mío, hijo de puta. Ah, hostia, el móvil, ¿no? El puto niño. Belletita, ta, ta, ta. Estoy muerto. Ah, coño, pues no se silenciosa la cuita ayer. Si eso esto de mierda, me cago en muerto. Pero mierda. Puta manza, los putos parkour de mierda. Me va bien. La calidad como de conexión. Pero bueno. Plaga. Bueno. Estamos ganando la España. No, España ni huevo. Yo no me callo. Así de que te meto una hostia.
Oh my god. Could you like 5 targets? Alright, tell that guy see, bro. Lockie's Landing was created by Wirt Andrew and Dolphin Dom. Full of challenging ramps and a shortcut that was uncovered pretty quickly. So this shortcut right here was put in. We didn't think anyone was gonna find it, but you guys found it within 3 days. The competition was so intense, the top players had to be recruited outside the block. The top 3 airfaring scallywags ended up being X-Sandy, Montages, and MSYB. I really want to thank everybody out there who participated. This was really fun watching all the runs come through. It was just really awesome to see. After that, we skip across the Atlantic to France. A bomb defusal map with Knox and Prim. Et tout ça, bien entendu, le plus rapidement possible. Players had to traverse the Elixir City in search of bombs to defuse as fast as possible. Players walked on pipes, the edges of fences, used shadow bombs, whatever they had to do to be able to hit every corner of the map in search of bombs. In the end, the top 3 bomb defusers were RTA, Magma, and Chaps. Next, we went to Spain. This elimination run by Hushin in Iscariot Egg was full of fun surprises. Such as a forest mechanic and a one-to-one recreation of its real-life experience. All that slipping and sliding around the map, it was incredibly close. But in the end, the best times were Mr. Kuroro, Ryan Franta, and Bensor.
Y a todos, y muchas gracias a todos por participar, de verdad.
From there, we headed to Japan, where Tomoya created an out-of-this-world death. One players attempted to prove they could hang with the best. It was a death run.
Hola señores, bienvenidos. Ya estoy.
Han puesto al rubio ahí.
¿Al rubio?
Sí, en su mapa, lo han puesto ahí.
Ah.
Pero hablando y todo.
¿En español o en inglés?
En español, pero con las traducciones ahí en inglés. Ahí abajo. Eso vaya, lo que está saliendo ahí. Las palabras esas.
Ah, porque está hablando japonés, tío.
Sí. Eso mismo. No solo la hacen ahí. Oh my god, Toko.
Doko, arigato gozaimasu. Ya mete. Ya mete, Oni-chan.
¿Está matando? No vaya.
Hostia, la tía esa la dan en K, esa extraña.
El mapa con el que ustedes van a estar participando cuenta con 100 niveles diferentes.
A la K, tío.
Sencillitas y otras que tienen un poquito más de complejidad.
Que no puede estar ni un directo ahora enseñando escote como si fuera un mañana. Me cago en la puta.
Me cago en Dios.
Bro, ¿qué pasa, Gaby?
In the end, a few players got really creative, and Turtle and Stewart claimed the last 2 seats at the creative finals. And with these last 3 qualifiers in the bag, we're ready to bring these 8 teams to New York City to compete for a $3 million prize.
La gente que pone marcos de cámara, pero luego no se pone
Los 3 millones de dólares, tío.
When we kick off the biggest competitive Fortnite weekend,
luego ganó un mapa de hecho. Es un ninja rubio.
¿Queroro?
Con el Queroro, tú. Sí, está con el Queroro y... Vaya, el que Alexio ahí.
Sí, dale en Cat también está. Sí. Yo, está Queroro ahí, tío. Qué cabrón.
Se ve ahí. Todos son motos. ¿Qué coño?
Y ponen acá, tú, a ver. Hostia, yo no lo había visto, el negro.
Puta madre. De puta. Revivir puto gato, ya de puta.
Revivirlo, cabrones.
cago en los
awesome
muertos.
Fortnite action for you all weekend, starting with the Creative World Cup Finals.
That's right.
Ok.
Let's take a look at the
Que vivía acá tú.
but brief about what we're going to be taking a look at all
La verdad es que no se escucha una mierda, me lo han puesto como bajo.
and that pro-am. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're looking at the duels finals.
A lo mejor el sonido del juego lo tienen que poner más, no sé. Yo no voy a tocar nada, por si acaso.
No.
No creo que se me ocurra.
Yo me voy a quedar aquí. ¿Por qué Fortnite no empieza el directo, tío?
No sé. Vamos a empezar, sí. 1:30, coño. Ah, no sé, eso es 1:30. A las 7 de lo mejor, no sé. Sí, sí, ya empezó.
¿Dónde?
En YouTube. Fortnite es... Que me tengo que ver en el directo, ¿no?
¿Dónde, tío? Yo no lo veo.
Ya busca Fortnite es...
Pero tiene que ser en Fortnite normal.
Pues no sé, está de España y el otro no sé.
Espérate, si pone... ¿En dónde? ¿En Fortnite ese?
Si es... Pero no... Mírame, también se puede vincular y todo eso. Para recompensa.
Pone vinculado y todo, ¿no?
Sí, yo estoy
Entonces
vinculado.
ahí.
Juan.
Entonces ahí. Todo el mundo, día uno.
No, eso primo. Ahí. Pone ahí viendo todo y ya está. No. Ya, sí, es negro. ¿Cómo te borra atrás?
Ya ves.
Pasa donde yo 40 drogas, a ver.
He's from
Joder.
Turkey. All of our teams almost are multinational. This
Cago
player
en
from
ello.
Turkey, and then Tracy is finally the Swedish player who completed the map in 3 minutes and 28 seconds. That was the fastest time out of the Funky Fighters.
Absolutely insane. Funny enough, we actually got to catch up with Coach and hear what
Ese
he
equipo
had to say
contra.
about the competition.
Joder.
Hello, I'm Peter from the Funky Fighters. I'm gonna
No se te escucha una mierda, chaval.
because I am the only pro player in all players.
Me querías poner un poco el volumen. Por favor.
So he's
Diciendo que soy un pro player, ¿sabes?
time. We're going to continue on and welcome the second team to the floor. It's going to be the Chicken Champions led by Rubius from Spain.
Rubius.
They competed, as you can see them now on the floor. And
Dios,
O
no.
sea, somos... Entonces, nosotros somos del equipo Chicken, ¿no? Nos tienen que ganar esos 4.
One of these elimination runs where they actually recreated Rubius'
El equipo pollo.
Rubius, a player from Spain, a ton of
Ese no los españoles somos el equipo pollo, tío.
Right, teammates are Bensor, Carroro, and Ryan Frenton.
Y yo me creo que eso era un holograma, soy gilipollas, wey.
¿En serio?
Como están poniendo ahí
Tía,
hologramas
Rubio
y
sale de
dice-
puta madre en la foto, ¿sabes? El único que sale bien.
They're actually participating in the proms, that's
Bueno, Bensor también. Queroro está un poco en plan que parece que está visco.
USA and Aspire.
Y Raya está... pero el Rubio loco, madre mía, parece que la ha hecho a post y todo, ¿eh?
So currently in
Me
college,
cago en Dios.
enrolled in Michigan.
Hijo de puta, ¿cómo puede salir también en las fotos el cabrón, tío?
Doing his homework. Let's see if this team did their homework ahead of the competition.
Todos somos Team Gallina, Team Huevo.
Say ahead.
Me cago en Dios. Que no se te escucha, chaval.
Hi, I'm Bester, and I'm Team Chicken Champions, and we're not.
Me pone, estarme hablando. Una rubio, por Dios. Oiga, que
I
estoy
mean, a man a few words, you know.
De eso me refiero a...
Sí, esto sí que es un holograma. Tengo ganas de ver el puto cosplay.
They are led by legendary community and death runner.
Adiós.
You've got Tyler, you've got Zen, and you've got Suzu up on that team. And I mean, honestly,
Esto que me
this
suena,
team
esto
is
son unas mierdas. Madre
pretty
mía,
damn
un
good.
face, me cago en su muerto.
Absolutely, led by Scissors, one of the creators of the kind
Hasta
of
aquí,
game mode
vete a
with
agua
the
normal y
creative
polla.
mode, the
En
death
operativo.
runs. We'll see what they're gonna be
¡Hostia,
competing
Tizor!
on, but Scissors
Sí, de mierda.
has put together a strong team, and he's a leader too.
Cómeme,
El
cómeme
puto
los
creador
huevos.
de mapa me cago en su puta vida.
Yeah, and actually was really
Toma
Que hace
por
un tío
culo.
ahí de 40 años, hermano.
Scissors from the USA,
What the-
Tyler from Canada,
Me
Zen
cago
from
en
Denmark,
Dios.
and
Yo tiene 40 tacos, tío.
funny enough, we actually had
Comparado
to catch up with Tyler, get his thoughts.
con el directo de la World Cup, con el de Fortnite ese, este sin duda es el mejor. Porque el de Fortnite ese están 3 chingos, o bueno, 3 chingos, o sea, 3 de estos, tío, 3 latinoamericanos hablando y haciendo tonterías, tío.
Cago en Dios. No, no escucho una mierda, la verdad. Pero bueno.
El equipo lado.
So we're going to continue on, and Broncom, they're on the floor right now. They're serving it up. It's time for the trick shotters of the Little Whip Warriors, led by team captain Ninja. And they competed on a trick shot map, one of the most unique out of all of them. And they're whipping it up, Zeke.
No, Ninja, no.
Lo del pase me parecía el puto doble, no se votó.
Tío, Ninja, ¿qué haces, loco? Ya hiciste el ridículo una vez en Año Nuevo, tío, por favor. Para.
El puto niño eso del Face, ¿sabes? Todo el rato haciendo cosas y con la mano.
Taco. ¿Qué coño se llama taco, tío? Taco. Estamos que criticando a todo el mundo ahora. Creo que somos el único directo que estamos criticando a todo Dios, loco.
Joder.
El Team Cuervo.
Renegada. Renegada, a ver si es gilipollas.
Renegada, Eli, tío.
Joder, qué casco de disfraz.
Dios, peor que lo pensaba, loco.
Todos son muertos.
Tiene que hacer una cano, me cago en la puta, tío.
Vamos a bailar, ¿no? Vente tendrán ahí, yo qué sé.
Yo parece el Artiller, parece el puto Michael Condry, tío. Tiene un aire, tío, Michael Condry, loco.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Me llamo Mamá y te caliento.
Escúchame, la tienda, ¿qué pasa?
La tienda es a las 8.
¿A las 8 seguro?
Pero sí. Lo de ahora es en plan enseñando y todo eso.
Ay, Dios mío, el del Workout ese. Pero no se supone que tiene que ser un negro el que lleva la llama. Tío, el tercero, el más bajito, parece que, te lo juro, parece que está drogadísimo. O sea, el Alex ese. El Alex parece que está drogadísimo, tío.
Me cago en... Me cago en los muertos.
No puede hacer calor porque hay mangas largas y todo, a ver. Allí en Los Ángeles a lo mejor... Bueno, no sé si en Los Ángeles. A lo mejor hace frío.
A lo mejor han puesto ahí, yo que sé, algo.
Ah, hostia, el Ses Venos, tú. El creador de los... de estos, de los mapas. Ese es el de... el que siempre jugamos de 1 para 1. Bueno, de 1 para 1. El Team Bombardera, creo. Team Bombardera brillante, ¿no? ¿Esa es la Daniel? Mira, tiene que llevar escote hasta aquí, tío. Me cago en Dios.
Pero bueno. ¿Qué hace?
La Daniel, tío.
El puto chino va a dar conmigo.
El chino todo feliz, seguro. Y el Tartar también. El Estuardo tiene una pinta de decir, me cago en Dios, soy A.
¿Y por qué coño te han intentado?
No sé, Estuardo.
Me cago en Dios, vaya no.
Mira, el Tartar le dice que... El Tartar, todo contaminado por el de este. Luego que se le parte el cuello, que no tiene cuello, tú, el holograma.
¿Qué coño, es verdad? ¿Qué hace?
Joder, tío, esta vez joder hecho el del cosplay de este, tío. Del especial del Gref, tío.
Yo me cago en los muertos.
Joder, chaval, ¿y se mide 2 metros o algo?
Yo me he dejado los muertos, Rick.
1,90 m mide, ¿eh?
Los de España, digo, solo están hablando y mierda, no enseñan nada.
No, los de España solo están hablando, no están presentando ni nada.
Solo mierda. A mí no, lo están enseñando. Ah, vale, están hablando y enseñando, ¿sabes? Pero no enseñan los vídeos. Nada de eso.
Y ponen el Instagram, ¿nada?
I'm Clatic from Team CREADOR, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna
Okay,
destroy
ya
them
claro.
and win this competition.
Cuando cate.
Man, these teams are insane.
¿Hay alguien
And
más?
of course, creative is always a pleasure to watch.
No.
I think we're gonna surprise a lot of these
Dum,
players,
dum,
and
dum,
you
dum.
guys at home and here in the stadium.
¿Pero dónde está Marshmallow, tío?
It's gonna be a really, really great weekend, and today is gonna be amazing.
A lo mejor mañana.
Captain surprised us with their beautiful maps.
Pues no
I'm
sé.
excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game.
Pero más tarde hay un
Of course, he
Pro
did have
AM
an
de eso.
opportunity to play at the Creative
O sea,
Showdown
Pro
in
AM.
June. So we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table in being involved in that first competitive event in Creative.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all at home that couldn't make it, we miss you, we love you, but of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to.
O sea, que los de Fortnite de España simplemente están reaccionando.
Sí.
No, su puta madre, la verdad.
¿Qué pone? Ah.
Que nos comamos un huevo. Izquierda.
Joder, nosotros la Fit 9, ¿sabes?
No, Fit 10. Pero he visto la última.
No, Fit 9. En plan Chicken Champion. O Champion.
Pero se ponía rubio abajo. Nadie.
No debería. No debería estar ahí porque está en el equipo Chicken, ¿no? Equipo Pollo. Bueno, equipo Pollo está en el top 9. ¿Quién?
No, va a retrasar directo a ver. A ver qué pone.
Not only that, we are outside of the fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are getting inside, starting to get ready for the show, get in the bleachers, start watching some creative action, and then later, of course, the pro-am. It's a blast. Make sure you're coming down here and joining us.
Buenísimo, en el trailer del Fortnite, todo bien.
Puto gato, tío, está muerto ahí, ¿eh?
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tomoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the Creative Fortnite World Cup. How have you been preparing?
Literal, está hablando como rarísimo.
We didn't have as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so I'm pretty excited.
Pollo es que no para.
El pollo que no es y si pide activa saco, loco.
Me he tirado ahí todo en los discos. Hasta el puto helado.
Bueno, el helado está más tranquilo del pollo. El pollo se ha puesto hasta chupacámara, ¿eh? Mira, está quiero ahí atrás. Mira, mira el puto pollo.
Me cago en mí.
El pollo no es andaluz, eso te lo claro, ¿eh? El rubio ahí, ¿sabes? Y yo pollo tranquilo, tío. Joder.
Joder, loco.
Podrían haber puesto en la tienda las skins de los equipos, la verdad. Hostia, ya sé lo que van a hacer. Entonces la tienda actualizada. El Team Pollo, el Team Funky.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? Está bailando. ¿Ya qué ha pasado? ¿La puesto negra?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Volca, ¿ya? Introducción. Ah, sí.
El trailer de...
Me cago en...
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like
No
to
cerraba
hear. That's what I like to hear.
Yo no sé por qué, pero de hecho me recuerda al que estaba haciendo el gameplay ese de...
Este es ese, hombre.
Ah, que él mismo.
Este es el de Apex, ¿sí?
Esta hace de todo, tío.
¿Qué?
Esta hace de todo, ¿qué pasa ahora?
Loco, o sea, hace lo de Apex, hace lo de Fortnite, tío. Bueno, Apex y FIFA, ¿eh? Hizo en el E3.
Ah. Me cago en Dios.
El negro este, tío, no sé lo que hace, ¿ah? Tiene que estar forradísimo el tío. Ah, mira. Las cabezas de llama supongo que serán los trofeos, ¿no? Del creativo.
Bueno, negro. El puto ninja.
No hagas ningún baile cringe. Oye, buen gesto creo que ha hecho, ¿eh? El que le ha dicho, uno de los mejores jugadores de Fortnite. Y se ha puesto en plan el hacerlo de la entre comillas, ¿sabes? Que entre comillas soy el mejor, ¿no? Que hay muchos mejores. Bonito gesto.
Bueno, y hablar a Rui.
Supongo que hará una presentación a todos los que son los iniciales de cada equipo.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no. I mean, there is a ninja skin kind of in the game, so we could have had, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today.
Otra vez vuelve a decirlo después de un año, ¿sabes?
¿Por qué?
Que le gustaría una skin de ninja en Fortnite. Vuelve a decirlo un año más, ¿sabes? Que le gustaría una skin de ninja, pero que dice, bueno, yo igualmente amo los helados. Plan, como es el team helado. Tío, salía quiero ahí arriba y todo. No la dañan esa. La única gamer chica que hay en el torneo de Cup de modo creativo, ¿no? Por cierto, muy bien hecho los materiales, ¿eh? El puto pollo. El puto pollo.
Welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Monster Face.
Qualifiers, and it's all
Tío, te vas a ver esto, tío. Me llegó a comprar, yo que sé, ¿sabes? Una bebida o lo que sea, loco. Yo estoy aquí que me estoy muriendo, ¿eh? Voy a cerrar la puerta. Mira el oso rosa allí arriba, ¿eh? Se le ve el cuerpo, la pantalla y la cabeza ahí, ¿sabes? Tío, que está quedando la cabeza a saco, tío. El puto pescado tiene en todos lados.
How they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never before seen World 1. And then set 4 will be the golden.
Tres partidas.
Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other.
Ah, claro, son distintos modos, ¿no? De juego.
12 partidas van a ser. Dios, ¿no?
Ahí está, tío, un segundo. No sé qué coño es, ¿sabes?
¿Seguro que la tienda se actualiza la de esta?
Sí, coño, la 8.
Con la Néstor, hola David. Dime.
A las 7 empieza esto del todo y a las 8 la guinda.
Lo calculaste, ¿no?
No sé, coño. No. Poniendo hora a las 6 justo. A las 6 justo poniendo hora.
Vale, entonces guay. Bueno, bienvenido, David.
Solo
Con que al primero que es 50 35.000, ¿sabes? Nos estamos muriendo, ¿sabes? Por tener 35, bueno, yo por lo menos.
Ni por quedado, ¿sabes?
O sea, ganas igualmente un pastizal, ¿sabes? El puesto que quede, tío. O sea, el puesto que quede ganas un pastizal. Entonces esos son nuestro dinero, ¿sabes? De pavo. Rubius.
With Danyan and Achin representing as the captains, Funky Fighters with Tomoya, Karoku represented by Lachlan.
But we gotta give some love to the Ravens' Revenge. You can see them up there, Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Mama Wrecker, which we talked about a lot coming up into here. And of course, the Fish Fam.
¿Cuándo va a empezar? ¿Ya mismo?
These are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but they might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run and how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will...
Es que a las 8 me voy. Empieza antes de que se vaya, tranquilo.
La primera
el primer equipo en llegar a los 1000 puntos o con el mejor equipo con puntuación al terminar la partida.
Esto es de capturar bandera.
Sí. Captura puntos. Exacto. 3 puntos por segundo. Y los... Y dentro del círculo punto D son 12 puntos por segundo. O sea que todo el mundo va a ir a D. Pero claro, a ir todo el mundo a S, a D, se están peleando mientras otros consiguen puntos. 3, o sea, con tener 4 segundos ya tienes lo que puedes tener en un segundo en otro lado.
Eso ahí, están explicando.
Fortnite ya está en directo, me prefiero ir al otro Fortnite, tío.
A lo mejor no te cuenta la de esta, ¿eh? Recompensa o lo que coño sea.
Prefiero ir al otro, tío. Y asegurarme los 20 minutos. Porque ya me he hecho 20 minutos allí.
Me sale un director de subido o algo así de Fortnite de España de 94 horas, ¿sabes? Dios, la puta cara. ¿Dónde están en directo? Ahora yo es que no sigo Fortnite, ¿no? Canal de...
O sea, lo más recomendable está con la espada.
Así.
Por cada segundo tienes 3 puntos.
Vale, estoy vinculado también a la otra. Ya sé. Sacando muerta.
Tío, eso parece Barça Botín, tío.
Ah, claro, eso será la B.
Sí.
Vaya, sí.
El team gallina, team... Ah.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
No, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens' Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards the Ravens' Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga and can be very competitive at a...
Rubia.
My team to watch, the Llama Record Co, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive journey. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
Ya ha empezado.
This is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and this is they are actually.
Lo más gracioso es que estos mapas estarán.
Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead we saw there. Nice fly shot of all of our captains here.
Le llevo 12.1,
18-21. ¡Dios!
Me puse. Ay, mierda. Ahora vamos a empatar. ¿Coño es eso?
El Team Gallina está pillando un sitio.
Vamos primero.
¡Vamos primero! ¡A la Españita, loco! Pero escúchame, aquí ninja y todo, ¿eh? Venga, Rubio, que ya estás con ninja. Quero tiene que estar flipando.
Va lagueado, ¿no? O es la cámara de...
Creo que ninja va lagueadillo.
No, creo que el modo petado. No sé. Que vamos primero. Su puta madre.
Y yo primero y por mucho, por 50 más o menos, No, ya no, 40. Que los alcanzan los pescados.
Ay, por Dios, puto pescado de mierda.
No, pescado no avanza, cada vez que avanza. Y yo, Rubio.
Ay,
¡Qué oro! Dios, a ver, el team de los ositos no se están haciendo nada.
Esa niña cuál era, ¿no?
Ninja helado.
A cuarto. Subiendo para arriba, Todavía no... Mira, ahora sí estamos siguiendo puntuando esto.
¡Ojo los helados! ¡Ojo el helado! ¡Ojo el helado! Un momento. Yo que estamos terceros, tío.
Ay, por Dios.
Pero ¿por qué tienen la espada infinita con armas?
Por jefe. No. Ahora no puede poner.
He has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you. You're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. Going in with the double pack plus the Infinity Blade Wielder of Hand of Blood.
Bueno, pueden poner las skins en la tienda menos la DJ Llama, ¿sabes? Porque DJ Llama es de pase.
No sé, yo se van a poner. Ah, vale, por si acaso en tiempo, ¿sabes? Por si no se entaca.
Tienen que llegar a 1000 puntos.
Yes.
Venga, equipo pollito.
¿Cuánto están pillando el tren?
Ni idea.
Uy, medio muerta. Ah, mierda.
Creo que estoy en un sitio que no debería estar. Espérate, señor dispositivo. Justa... No. Transmitir. Justo avanzado. Vídeo de la cámara. Inferior izquierda. Superior izquierda. Tamaño ancho. Listo. Ah, la posición de la cámara. Mira directo. Creo que ahora está mejor, ¿verdad? Míralo, porfa. Ah, pero es que estás en el directo. Vale, 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 no.
Entonces a la izquierda.
Ahora que sí se está mejor. Puedo ver todo el equipo, contra y todo. Bueno, todo el equipo completo.
I like seeing the funky fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to
mierda, hemos bajado,
Quintos.
Right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart, but Tomoya again, the funky fighters come out on top.
Tú cómo molaría que ganaran los españoles, tío.
Oh no, the Cuddle crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now and wait until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately. Now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control, and Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there.
Quintos, tío. Es que no vamos a los 200, ¿eh?
No me cago en Dios.
So this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more. And again, you see every single time the funky fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark in a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, Little Whip all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing was not enough. Cuddle crew takes it down. I actually love that strat. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 to live. Never mind, make that 9. That was good. Tomoya went down right there. And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here. And they are slaying out too. You see every single one of them almost digit marks. But Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYB is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So good delay coming out from there, but opening up a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second. And right off at the bat, we see Cuddle crew heading towards it.
Ah, se activar de los 12 puntos.
Hostia puta. Rubio.
Vamos, Rubio. Se ha cargado Ninja.
Algo de punto conseguí.
204.
Algo supera los dos. Un equipo empezando ahí a muerta.
And he's on it. Plays some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama right there anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds put them all the way back up to 2nd place. And 2 of the Cuddle crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom. 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. There it goes right on over. And you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient. I'm actually loving that little sky right
Tomoya.
there. Hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back. Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle.
Voy a los españoles, vamos que hasta último, ¿eh?
Pick on somebody else. If you look at this way, you're gonna have to respawn. Because if you can't get tags, great. But if you don't,
Dios los llama, tío.
It's not worth worth it, as I just kind of stuttered because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, they were using that 4x bonus on capture point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up...
Tú verás que no superan, tío, los fudos rosa.
To the 12.3 seconds, you'll have impulses going down there. Random hunting rifle shots. Builds 20%.
Me partiré los cojones.
They see that tick happening, and look, as I say, all the sword players are down there. 2 of them going off the tack shot.
Ojo, están subiendo puntos. ¡Ah! De primero a último, Willy.
Ay, por tío. A ver, ojo. Estamos haciendo algo. Estamos consiguiendo.
Creo que están aprovechando.
What the fuck, ¿qué coño están yendo ahí? ¿Qué coño? No, el hijo de puta.
¡Qué cabrones, mira!
¡Qué cabrones, lo tienen todo controlado!
Ya ves.
Hostia puta. Ojo, estamos subiendo,
¿Y eso?
Hostia puta, eso lo van a poner.
Eso lo van a poner ahora después.
Ya ves, es un nuevo hecho. ¿Cuánto madrado? 200 supongo.
Por favor. Lo pido, no quiero que cueste tanto.
They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company,
lo que no entiendo por qué no lo han puesto esto en plan anoche.
No sé. Cagana no llevo que sé. Juan eso. Hijo de puta, lo estaban celebrando hoy y están cayendo toda la llama.
Ojo que no hemos puesto los sectos, de ser el último.
Van a ganar la llama ahora, Los pescados. O no, espérate, que ahora son pillados, Yo tomo por culo daño a los pescados, Adiós,
ahí van.
Ganan. Me cago en Dios, la puta. Lo ponen una vez de
coming out, well executed gameplay, and they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
Dios. Esto que tienen ahí. Toca manos de esa,
Ya ves. Bueno, pues entonces confirmamos que la tienda se va a actualizar tipo de World Cup.
They had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right, that is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's goes, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it. The Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away, but the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying legit so many elims, but not a lot of points, and that's because play that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that,
¡Vamos, rata!
you are going to be doing that. As you saw right there. And what was unfortunate there for the Fish fam,
Está cortando la audio, ¿no?
twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are the best team here. And right now, we feel
Está todo drogado, tío. El de la derecha, ¿cierto?
Like you came a little bit from behind there, so your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning, and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got a strat going. So, yeah, it went pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
Just the experience is really nice.
Yeah, and we love Strando.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Casters, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, Shay, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the creative finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get
Las
there.
proms son a las 10.
Accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out. Literally, as a crew, one of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money in.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fully on board. No problem.
I'm so convinced.
It's all good." This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, "Hey, we have a game plan. We're gonna do the same thing." And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're gonna keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw that team play out of the Fish fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it so it can help you build.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting up, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish fam and chicken contenders. God, awful. Chicken champions. Apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat some
defender, chicken tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them. But Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to run that one there, but then Tyler trades it right back out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated retake.
Love how how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp, but it's Gotaga's squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappy, and Gotaga dives right on up into it, and it doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
Six eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1, Kaz on 4, and then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as Taldock is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, there come the hunting rifle shots, and Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Estamos
They need
subiendo
some
otra vez.
builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment.
Ojo.
Go up right now because the
Vamos a
team is up there.
igualado.
It was a good challenge, and he did some
Por lo que
damage,
vi.
but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4
Mierda,
units, opening
han
on a
estancado los dos
16-point
justo,
lead,
¿no?
but have to keep an eye
Hostia,
on
por la
it.
cara pasa segunda,
The Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top, but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 elims on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be
Sí,
able
los
to clean that
chavos
one up?
no
And he
ha
does,
pasado los
but
dos.
Chappy's on the other side. Slam
En
goes
los
down
puntos.
right away, but now we're over on board with your match 1 winners, the Llama Record, and they're already slaying out as well. 12 elims for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient, assuming he doesn't need the health. Will have to sort out
Mierda.
what to do, but he can't use the builds, right? So other people need them.
He can't build. He also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful.
Mierda, no pueden matar
Because
a
he
la
is
llama.
1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up. He has to put that pressure down, and it's the
Venían
Chicken
intentando ya a tope,
Champions
¿no?
to make a quick end of him.
Ojo.
It's their turn to start
Ojo.
3 points, but no. Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Ojito.
Good attempted defense from
Una
Conifex,
gallina,
was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords.
Ya la puta mierda del de este tío, del de disco.
Gotaga comes out the winner of
Mierda
that one.
puta.
Other Cuddle Crew team does pick it up there.
Porque no
Just
lo
remember, it's 3 points when you're standing in the circle.
my God,
Uncontested,
Dios.
it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there's the 4th circle
Ojo,
that is
estamos en el
12
nueve.
points per second.
Yes, it's
Vamos.
definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he going to challenge it? Stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Funky Fighters trying to prevent that ramp coming up. It's very efficient to just immediately assume to come out, have 2 team members ramp up into the left or up into the right so you can get up to the first level. However, the Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first elim. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides. But instead, he's going to save that jump to be more impactful. Raven's Revenge trying to get pushed out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Taldock is going up the back. Chappy gets taken down for Ninja's 8th elim, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another elim to put him back in the game. You got to get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough, even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because you know the heal time's kind of slow.
It's very slow. You can see the ticket going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP, and those are long animations. But look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space. Beats the headshot from Suzuhu and disengages.
Cutter Crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far on this map here. You can see this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no health, says, you know what, I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so close.
Yeah, you can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cuddle Crew, who've established themselves there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time, we're really seeing them all together, but Plytex immediately gets ripped from
a Sin Nasi también le he invitado a probar el multijugador del Modern Warfare, tío.
There they are. They're finally starting
Como me hace youtuber,
He's got a
de eso, ¿eh?
16 elims, so definitely has some slayers there.
Yo, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting elims and putting things together. They have solid numbers, they're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe
tío, por Dios, yo que sé, al menos top 3, ¿sabes?
rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can.
Y ahora es cuando se abra la mierda esa, ¿sabes? De 12 puntos.
Over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. Look at this. The Little Whip Warriors approaching that 400 point mark. And in just
está subiendo mucha gente, tío.
that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
Mierda, va a levantar la llama.
Sí. Ya está. Espero que el cuerpo no, tío. Hostia, el cuervo. Mierda. 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 Fuck, tío. Siempre igual, tío.
Cycle the back in the center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Record, you said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now in second place, Monster.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300 point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has
Ojo. Oye, no paran, ¿eh? Bro, que no para. Tercero, segundo.
Ah, mierda, están subiendo los otros también. Está roto la mierda esa. Qué puta, así que van a subir, me cago en mí.
Yo, 350, ¿eh? Que no paran. Que van a por los 400.
Creo que se han quedado en un vídeo y ya está. Eso no voy a hielo.
400. Bro.
Creo que no se van a mover de ese sitio ni en broma. No van a ir por el medio para no. Ah, ojo.
Están ahí quietos, tío. Míralos. Qué buena técnica.
Ojo, un poco estoy en cámara. Ay, mierda, vamos empatados con el otro. Mierda, los otros están pillando de la otra, me cago en mí.
380. Venga, va, por favor, primeros, loco, primeros. Primeros, por favor, Por favor, primero,
Puto ninja.
No me lo creo. Y yo. ¡Ojo! ¡Oh!
Otra cosa gana.
Ya, pero bueno, han superado, ya estamos primeros.
Mierda, ahí van los de estos. Los pescados.
El puto pescado, tío.
Ahí van los pescados.
Pero si lo haces muy bien, esta gente lo pueden ganar,
Mierda, han parado de conseguir. Mierda, están consiguiendo ahora ninja. Han parado de conseguir, ¿Qué está pasando?
Hostia, tú, los de disco, Han matado a Rubio. Pues se han parado.
Está subiendo ahora, Ojo.
640, 650. Lo tienen otra vez de nuevo. ¡Dios! Tío, las cámaras yendo a por Rubio,
Muertos.
Ojo, tenemos los 700, Vamos, por favor, no paréis. 714. Han parado.
Ay, no, Están peleando contra los otros. Mierda, lo han conseguido los otros.
Mierda. Oh, Rubio, tío.
Los primeros son parados.
Oh, tío, bueno, estamos segundos. Si nos quedamos ahí, subiendo puntos.
Mierda. Estamos subiendo pesca.
Fuck.
And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't worth with that. I'm assuming they
800. Nah, tío. 900. Nah, tío, hemos perdido. Buah, mira. 999. ¡Oh! ¡Se han quedado los 999! ¡Se han quedado un punto! ¡Se han quedado un punto! ¡Están todos preocupados de la vida! No me lo creo, bro. No me lo creería. Cuartos, tío, estamos cuartos, Eddie.
Mira, hombre, solo pide una vez.
Entra.
No, que no se vaya nadie.
Pero no dan punto, no le dan punto, ¡vamos!
Vamos, por favor, la gallina que viene en tercer volumen. Hay gallina.
720 se van a quedar cuartos, Ojo, cuidado con el Tomoya. Ojo con el Tomoya. No me lo creería. No me lo creería.
No.
No. No.
No era lo mismo, ¿no? O lo otro.
No, lo otro era los Digiyama.
Este que me son,
Putado.
Wait for more people to start playing, and the funky fresh fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulse is being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, set back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever, just kind of diving in and wrapping it all up, but it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit, and even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosion the second after going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the funky fighters. Tomoya, Kutu, Huzi, Dracius, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yeah, you know what? I am a funky fighter rooter and supporter now. I'm rooting for them.
Really?
I can't do it.
Okay, just gonna bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won. I'm their fan, but no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Record was like, oh, we're gonna stick to our game plan. That didn't work out.
Yeah, it really didn't in those end-game situations. They really just kind of crept up and snuck and took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team weren't able to get their Llama Record and Little Whip going at it constantly. Funky Fresh just able to step there.
Yeah, and that's just kind of how it happens. You know, now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set. Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is on, but the funky fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. We have Pookie standing by on the top deck with the Pooks. What do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with our second game winners here. Congratulations, guys, first off and foremost. Now, I got to talk about the moment where you guys were just sitting. You needed 1 point left to win. What was that like?
Chaval, mide 1,20 m, ¿o qué?
Like losing with 1 point would be terrible, so we just tried tried to get one more point, and we did it. So
it was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Or are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine because first game we got second place, second game we won. So yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1-point buffer, right?
Yep, yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creator Cup? Just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win. What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun. To compete against everyone else, to meet your teammates and just have fun.
Yeah, and have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't see red, sorry.
Is it your first time playing together as a team? Are you guys
Estoy ciego. Por favor, ¿puedes repetírmelo de nuevo? Que estoy ciego.
So much for being here and talking to you. I'm gonna let you get back, get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you after the death.
Thank you so much, Pookie. In the funky, fresh fighters, I mean, their game point has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama record co. But I want to talk about...
Tío, si es otra vez en el mismo mapa, tío, yo paso de verlo, ¿eh?
Creo que el mismo del top 3 hasta la última.
¿En serio, tío?
Con 3 en cada cosa. Esta termina y ponen otro modo.
Pues voy al baño mientras.
A ver si ganan esto.
They didn't practice, they're just coming out here and wiping players up, so a lot of talented players here at the Creator Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there with their death run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run, but doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence booster, because if you can get the Silver Llama there, and you're confident in your ability on the World Run, you're set.
And you're just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station Showdown.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half. 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner. So you really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference in 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there, it makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala, because he's going to show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the fan festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take. Cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from 2 sides, 2 angles, and the sword approached at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramps, he comes up from the side, slices and dices. But meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at right now where they're at, they're only in 2nd place. Fishman was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack to his teammates to try to get the crowd involved. It was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is one more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference in players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming, and now in this third match, it's only going to get better for these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here, and why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here because this last game...
Es raro, tío, que no esté el niño este del Fortnite, tío, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Mongrel.
Coño, que no juega esta juego. No juega normal. No mata. No ve esto otra vez.
Gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And nice look at our captains right there.
And right away you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials, next 5, sword does a double jump, boom. Right to the top, chicken champions.
¿Qué puesto vamos?
Yeah, this is what matters right here. Is stopping the funky fighters because clearly they have good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here though.
Segundo. Primero.
Can the sunshine soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories, really the best place.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record go putting shots down towards the spawn. You don't want to peek though because the hunting rifles will be coming out in the shot. Just misses Carnifex right there. And he trades back down. Ninja firing it off but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe to toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one, they were in fourth, so they were there, they were close. Monkey Fighters have a win in a second place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Monkey Fighters the entire time? You don't get the silver right? If the Monkey Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. If you think they can spare somebody to do that, because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, you know, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
Escúchame, falta muy poco para la tienda.
Monster, that's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get.
Creo que es esta partida y ya está la tienda. Creo.
Yeah, even like Gotaga's still doing this. They've been doing like relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe to toe with Ninja.
Mira yo cuánto queda.
Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Ravens Revenge.
Ha cambiado la bola.
Magma comes right up to the top, and give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from
Australia.
He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speed running.
Mira cuánto queda de la tienda.
¿Te lo vas a jugar?
No sé, así 21 minutos.
¿Cuánto?
21 minutos, vaya, así en la... Bueno, 21 minutos y 10 segundos. En la... No te la tengo de... Un cambio aquí, un cambio de eso no quiero borrar.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You, at the very least, want to be up in that top 4 contention so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the strat here. He says, you know what, I got low health, let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the siphon.
¿Por cuántos segundos va para arriba la tuya? ¿Cuántos segundos va? 12, 11, 10. Ahora.
Vamos a cargar bien. Me sale ya ahí lo de baño, o sea, también seguramente tiene que ser una pantalla.
And Hand of Blood here in the
Vale,
same
ya
shot.
me
Hand of Blood just, he
sale.
can't do much. He knows
A
there's a team up
poner
there. Waits for his entire
57,
squad to go
56.
up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaku, who's on this
51,
himself. He wants
50.
to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he
Muy
does. Talon goes right down. Straight to the
35,
top.
44, 23, 22. Sí.
30. Vamos, tercero. Ya no.
Up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga instead just gonna disengage.
And it's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 swipes. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being assorted. It's a little more top-heavy this game, going towards the 10-minute mark right now, with Raven's Revenge and Llama Record go 100 points clear of the rest of the field.
Unfortunately, though, the Funky Fighters have fell to the bottom of the totem pole. If they can't come up to the top, they actually are pushing themselves way out of the average, running for the win of this set. So they really need a massive comeback here. But Savenos is showing why he's here with 13 eliminations already, and bye-bye, falls down. Lucky for him, no fall damage.
Yeah, it does reset, and that might be one of those moments where you opt for
Tiene pinta de que vamos a perder otra vez.
Hey, I'm at 5 HP anyway. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna respawn.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but the impulse are flying overhead. And Gotaga, they're doing so good at holding the point here, and this is why they're in the #1 lead. They don't have too much cushion to play with.
No, particularly when 12 points per second on that central point. He is open. Gotaga checking his surroundings. No shots coming through. And RT actually using the door edit and just a little counter edit to make sure that nobody is able to come up and contest him, and it just starts raining shots down towards the Little Bit Warriors. Raven's Revenge making their lives difficult this game, but up comes Ninja. RTA goes down, Chappie goes down, Ninja gets a slam. Gotaga, will he be able to find the last hit? Ninja intelligently backs away and strafes it out. Teammate picks that one up, and they get control.
Yeah, I love how he played that stepping and sidestepping so that he can just stay alive, because it doesn't matter if your team successfully wipes a point. If you don't have a there to seal the deal for the points afterwards,
Captura la bandera.
Learn anything from it. Here comes Gotaga, he's throwing himself into the fire, straight into the point there. He gets taken out. Here it is, Tomaya's team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here before the 7-minute mark? Maybe kind of get themselves in the running. They're trying their hardest.
And I mean, generally we talk about caster curses. It might be like player jinxes going on right now. Everyone's saying, yeah, we're doing well. We're going to stick to our game plan.
That just shows you no one is safe here. These guys are evolving, and they're playing a better game after game. Here goes Scissors. He needs one more swipe there, but Clytax wins the small engagement.
And Clytax has been fragging out. He's been playing so incredibly well, being aggressive, getting in players' faces, and doing it all with that rare tag. But he's been consistently highest up there in terms of the elim. You see Porto trying to get some pressure down, but good defensive building there from Cororo. Ryan Frantic comes out the side and cleans it up.
Al menos cuarto, por favor, que vamos a colocarnos cuarto. Cuarto.
Is also up there. We got a 3-way battle, but it's 4 chickens saying this is our
Ojo.
Get out.
That's right, coming right up to own it all for themselves. Rubius doing so good right now. He's from Spain. He actually has a record on, what's it, YouTube for live streaming? 1.1 million viewers, imagine.
Yes, one of the biggest content creators in Spain. Will they be able to push down towards the middle as you can see?
No es más bien competitivo, es como un modo plan para iniciar la World Cup que esté en creativo de capturar la bandera. Entonces pues está puesta esto porque está por zonas muy altas y pues para acceder hay que tener la espada y tal. Y bueno, pues así está la cosa. Puedes utilizar la espada, puedes utilizar escopeta, puedes utilizar lo que tú quieras.
Pero bueno. Pero bueno.
Raven's Revenge by just sticking with 3 points. They're in a fantastic spot to win this match.
Yeah, they've actually been very consistent as well, right? They've been doing okay in that top 4, just doing a pretty good job at staying relevant after all of these rounds. So if Gotaga's team takes this, we actually don't know who can take this set right now. It's actually that close right here. Little Warriors have kind of fallen down a bit.
Yo tampoco, hasta que lo empecé a entender.
Clearly in last place is not good.
And now, right now, you can see Tomoya coming in, doing everything he can to knock it down. Carnifex challenging as best he can, and Lachlan is just hanging out inside the cone.
Lachlan's doing a great job here. He's just kind of hiding, loving the low profile kind of position.
¿En serio está en segundo luego?
Hostia. Madre mía, lo que menos pensaba yo de que iban a estar. Ah, quiero oro.
As they now immediately look and start to take shots, and the Ravens' revenge have now finally been unseated from their 3-point game. So a little bit of room to start for the catch-up, but it is utter chaos in point game as Tomoya gets taken down, and the Funky Fighters
Estamos casi los últimos, sí.
There's still 55,000 minimal on this game alone here. You want to win this one. Ravens' revenge. Can they hold it? Or will Cuddle Crew find themselves a big piece of the pie here? New York City, you gotta make pizza references. That's how we're doing it. Here comes Gotaga kind of hopping on overhead. And all right, he wants more points. He's hungry for it.
It's unfortunate they're just clipping off the side as Magma goes down, sitting on 23 eliminations right now. And Gotaga doing his best to find where they want to go up, waiting for his team, but knowing that time is running short since that middle hill is still open and being constantly contested. Catching up with their steady 3-point game, but now Gotaga goes up right around the back, able to pick up the elim, and control is rested.
This is scary because the Cuddle Crew is also getting points right now. So yes, they're getting a lead, but the Cuddle Crew is keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close.
This is what we were talking about. We want to see a strategy come out, something defensive where you can get your control.
Sí, pero mira cómo no está la tía esta, ahí dentro del punto. Ah, no, que la tía esta es la de la bombardera, coño. Daniel es de la bombardera. Los cuartos.
Vamos adelantado de Rubio.
¿Cómo?
Que van adelantado de Rubio.
Madre mía.
Comes the fire from all the other platforms. Cuddle Crew's putting on pressure. They don't want to give him the freebie here.
You have to look at Ravens' revenge, though. Everybody is so focused on the middle. Nobody is going and challenging the top team. You know they're over there. You know they're uncontested right now. You have to be putting shots down there. You have to find the tags under Gotaga. And they got him. They got him the difference now. Look at the Cuddle Crew climbing up on their consistent 3, but they still have control of the top. They just don't have their sword. It's 2 hops to get up there.
That's right. And now Lachlan can just sit here. He can just hang out, earn these points. This is what he needs to do, and he's almost there. He is almost there. The first place can be his right now. He can take this lead, Sundown.
But they got control at the same time. It's literally taking over.
Que va muy guapo.
Their shots are going.
Dios santo.
No.
Ganan los cuervos.
Me cago en Dios, super igualado.
The Cuddle Crew in 2 teams who we said we wanted to see more. They brought more.
Are you kidding me? The Fish fans stepped up and shut it down.
Estado muy bien, sí, señor.
Stepped on the point. They couldn't earn points and they lost the lead. They were just a kick ahead. That could have been their game.
I mean, it's just, let's check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right, but the Fish fam going up and challenging on the other side. You can see them hopping up there. No one was at the Ravens' revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too. You have to be excited when you see that victory royale screen pop up when you're up there. I mean, what's it like to win a game on that stage? I have no idea. Those guys do, though.
We you know, at some point before the day's over, we really got to recap the other point of a point of view there, because they had it. They were 1 tick ahead. They were there, knocking on the door, 55,000 away from bonus prize on top of this entire competition. It was right there.
And it got taken away, and this is why I love Sky Station Showdown. The clutch little moments, the interactions that happen, very similar to Battle Royale, where every single thing that is happening on the map can affect the overall end result of the game, as you see there in Raven's Revenge, closing it out. Gotaga, the competitive veteran, able to clutch it up in the final moments. Magma, Artier, and Chappie as well. Just a great performance out of them, taking the top spot in the final match of the first set.
Now I get to say, I was right the whole time. I started off with, Raven's Revenge, kind of making me feel like, hey, these are my guys. Let's go with your gut, guys, all right? Raven's Revenge, that's who I said when I started this whole thing. I told you.
He's not wrong. They were able to take it there, but we're going to throw it up top to an interview with Raven's Revenge with Zeke. Zeke, you there, buddy?
I am here, Sundown. Thank you so much. Fun fact, Monster did in fact say Raven's Revenge would win. I've got your back, Monster. I am here. You guys got your revenge. I gotta ask, first question to you, Gotaga. How does it feel to be here in the stadium, the fans, the roar, and to be facing off against your peers? Was it what you expected?
Honestly, it's crazy, and I have a really strong team. We are learning a lot from.
Tío, acaban de decir que Marshmello va a salir otra vez en la tienda.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to describe it. Like.
Pero edición limitada Collection. No se pone Marshmello por Fortnite. Limited Edition Collection. Del 26 del 7 hasta el 28. Y es 26. ¡Coño! La actualización de hoy de la tienda. ¿Que van a poner a Marshmello otra vez? Pero por favor que pongan un estilo, ¿no? Supongo, por ejemplo, para mí. Bro, que me van a quitar la exclusividad, tío. ¿Eso es en serio? Joder. Yo creo que iba a ser exclusivo la puta skin, tío. Y yo que creía que iba a ser exclusivo la puta skin, tío. Flipante, hermano.
¿Qué hace? Deformado de mierda.
¿Qué palmas ahí ahora? Un guantazo. Tumba en el suelo, Tarko.
Talked about it, all four strong players from Gotaga, and they're happy with the final result, and that puts them immediately into contention because it's cumulative prize point to find out who will take that first silver llama and kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative.
¿Por qué vuelve Marshmello a la tienda?
These guys are like that focus here, like okay, we know who's kind of farming which ones. They're shutting players down, shutting down their competition, so that they can take these sets.
Well, that's the next step, right? As soon as you're immediately in there, and that's the big part for Sky Station that I enjoy, is you have the ability to see where the other opponents are in relation to you for score. So if you want to go and try and make somebody's life difficult, you might not be maximizing your points, but you can effectively help your team the most by just denying the other guys, being like,
me van a quitar la exclusividad de Marshmello, tío. ¡Qué asco!
Maybe they default to rotating the other way. Maybe they go somewhere longer. Maybe they have to wait and only push this forward. All of those are advantages you can get.
¿Se puede hacer el evento otra vez de Marshmello?
Yeah, don't forget, guys, here and at home, there's a remix version. We have some nice twisted surprise that we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question, too. The Funky Fighters, they had an amazing opening, right? Second place is great. You get big prize bonus for that. You win game 2, and then you kind of flop game 3. Depending on where they went, their average might have really been anchored down.
Yeah, that ends up being really harmful, but luckily there, if you're in the 4th to 8th range, there's no additional, I don't want to say penalty, because they're all getting $10,000 for the match in itself, so there's just no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay par, so 4th would have been just as bad, but 8th you're kind of looking like, oh, that'll really bring down the average. It's not the worst case scenario going on there, so they should still be at least in the running, but you can't be comfortable.
No.
Like, not at all. It's so incredible, and now we are going to go over the stage. We have the results, and your set 1 winner is the Funky Fighters. The last match was not enough. The singular win in the double goes over to them. They will have that first silver llama, and there he is throwing it up, and I mean, you gotta be happy for them.
They did it. I thought maybe it wasn't enough, but it was. Love this celebration right here.
You kind of are like, it's a little, I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it. But now the Silver Llama, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing, that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy, getting 2 top 2 plays finishes, one of them being a win.
I actually love this right here. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right start, really. They can get another 1 or 2 of those, and this entire creative finals is theirs.
And again, we talked with Tomoya beforehand, and he was like, yeah, we're really confident when we can get into the races. We want to be on that world run. We know we can do that. We have some really good runners, and then they turn around and do that?
I was just
showdown?
Yeah, I was just going to touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point as when he recruited his people for this creative challenge. So for him to take what might be one of our, you know, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy.
Dios. Dios. Los españoles han ganado 40.000.
40.000 algo, que era el último.
100.000 los primeros. ¿Qué me estás contando?
40.000 solo buscado el último, me cago en.
Ganas un pastizal.
Ah, claro, 10.000 para cada uno.
This is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so good, and like we talked about earlier, we have a never-before-seen map and game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light, Green Light at some point in time, right? You've been there, you've done it. I know, whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a red light, green light prop hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. It will rotate through every single one of the rounds. Here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards, sprint into the center, and incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds per match, Monster. And how do they score?
Yeah, but also before we get there, you only get to be guard once.
¿Cuál es el modo que van a poner?
No sé, pone props y todo, o sea. Prop score, guards, props.
Small, medium, or large objects and trying to get into the incinerator under their guard tower. So it's actually really difficult. And like you said, it's a hybrid. It's a red light, green light.
No sé, no creo.
This is a pretty tough game. Played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it.
Tenía que poner hunters y props.
So it's something that is just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have played Prop Hunt. Definitely check it out. It's on the Creative Islands. It's a lot of fun, but this brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are able to have the denial. You're able to plan routes out, and you can have strategies, right? So, hey, maybe I want to run all big props the whole time.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
There's tons of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map looks like, and really get an idea of how the game is played.
¿Qué coño es? Ahora un mapa de tipo coño. Ah, pues creo que es. Ah, no, no. ¿De qué coño es esto? Ah,
¿qué de props?
En ese mapa tan grande, ¿dónde va? ¿Esto grande? Oh, claro, fácil no iba a ser.
Pero tienen que llegar al medio. Hostia, cómo mola ese. Tienen que llegar al medio sin que ellos lo sepan.
Madre mía, va a llegar todo el medio. Ah, que ya están jugando.
No.
Porque salía un punto ahí.
Es un ejemplo.
Vale, que como salía también la gallina.
Tú. Ya, a la tienda.
Hostia, verdad, van a cambiar la tienda.
40 segundos.
Bueno. Hay que poner la tienda. cago en... El Willy Red.
Buenas, bro, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué pasa, Naluye? 32 segundos.
30 segundos.
Como pongan a Marshmello me parto los cojones. Como pongan a Marshmello me parto los cojones.
20 segundos. 18.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. El delito, ¿vale ya? 2, 1.
A ver qué coño pone.
Como pongan a Marshmello me parto los cojones.
Marshmello. Ah, toma por culo exclusivo.
¿Por qué están en negro?
¿Eso qué? Ah, que solo han... Solo para poner unos picos nuevos, ¿eh? De doble.
Ya ves.
A tomar por culo exclusividad, win.
Joder, pues podrían haber puesto a Marshmello en negro, ¿sabes? Ya que han puesto el pico.
Sí. No te han dado nada, ¿no?
No.
Me cago en ti.
Qué fuerte me parece.
Bueno, pues viendo eso. Vamos, que me carga.
Qué fuerte. Qué fuerte.
Hostia, que empiezan, win.
Pa' meter. Me quitan. Hostia, qué fuerte. Qué fuerte me parece.
Han empezado. A ver quién coño. Porque eso es negro, eso a veces. ¿Qué coño han hecho? ¿Qué coño? Joder, no me voy a matar por ahí, ¿no?
Qué fuerte, tío.
Ojo. Ah, vale, va reapareciendo todo el rato y van consiguiendo puntos tirándose por ahí. Y llevan 0. El Ruby. Claro, pero si te coge algo que tiene mucha vida, un apoyo.
No lo entiendo, pero ¿por qué ponen los picos negros?
No sé.
Que hasta el pico... o sea, hasta cambia.
Como que cambia, el reactivo pone.
No, no es reactivo, pero cambia. Conforme a la música. Quiero ver lo que pone. Der 2. Der por 2.
Llevan 20 puntos, Rubio.
Me parece súper fuerte que hayan puesto la skin y no me den por lo menos, ¿sabes? A Marshmello en negro. Por ser el OG, ¿sabes? Ponen el pico en negro. Que pueden poner perfectamente la skin en negra entera. Y solo ponen unos picos reciclados. Eddie, para de meterle golpes al micro, tío. Eddie, el micro.
No sé si no es.
Estaba escuchando ese golpe todo el rato. O sea, un puto pico que ya estaba, pero en negro, y no nos pone a Marshmello en negro. Me parece súper fuerte eso, tío. Me parece súper fuerte, tío.
¿Qué pasa? Perdón.
not only because they're worth more, but they take less time to sort because they're the first one that goes through. The two-point props are able to run, I don't want to say relatively easier, but much easier compared to a dumpster and a card, particularly because you have cover. With that being said, take about an extra 3 to 4 seconds to sort, so it makes it that much less efficient, plus being only 20% of the point value.
That's right, so Clytax there has chosen a big object. Achin and Zond over here, smaller objects. They're kind of blending right into all of the dumpster trash. Clearly harder to track down and kind of, I guess, how do I say this? Sort out, right? Amongst all the clutter here.
¿Te imaginas que esta de alguno será verdadera? Ah, que voy a probar una cosa.
Notice how there's a section where there's like 4 or 5 rusted cars. Grab a rusted car and go park yourself with those, because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rusted cars there. Screen goes back up, oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there. I'm good. Next thing you know, the prop walks his way up. You can also, as you're running, walk rotation. So if you hit your crouch button, whenever you have that bound to.
Qué falta, tío, qué falta de respeto, loco.
PC, all of them end up completely stopping, so it will send you totally naturally, just like what you would see.
This is also those moments, right, when you're in the guard. Oh, someone spotted there, popped him. Tomoya, nice job seeing something out of the ordinary. But notice, he gets an elimination on the object. You don't earn points for that. So it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points. You don't break away with the lead. When you're in the guard tower, you can't allow them to score, and you're not scoring.
Which can end up being very interesting if the team in the lead, which generally happens because you have 3 chances to score, is shooting last round. Right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done.
Hostia.
Un menú, perdón. Ay, por Dios.
So behind the box and you see his hands, he's like, please, please make sure it's not there, and then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selfie going in, and you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end, you go just a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling off the strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out fast enough with their limited amount of games here? But 20 seconds on the clock, can he get this in time? Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart000 because he dodged the little springboard there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going.
Pues ya está, no me lo creo que esto sea verdad.
No me puedo creer que no ha ganado. Bueno, no, ha ganado segunda ronda lo de la tía.
Yes, so we will have some new
cards primero, lo de la tía ahora.
This is honestly Chicken Champion's
Una segunda ronda.
to start scoring some points and hopefully close up the gap here. The Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom layer of the guard tower, and the Fish Fam are at the top. So it is time to kind of mix it up.
My eyes are on the Funky Fighters right now. They are great. They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team with the silver lump. As we talked about, they are so incredibly close to everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see they got a lot of elims too in the round where they were playing defense. So not a ton of scoring going past them. Only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Tomoya's a genius. He was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit over to the side and said, you know what, I kind of got to wait here. I can't park this statue on the open. He's going to be hunting for me. And that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there. And that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here. And that's why they've been doing so good at these competitions.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. There's no
ahora sí están consiguiendo puntos,
if you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot,
puta madre, que van segundo, tú
what's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through. You're the guards, and you want to deny as much as possible. And again,
Wow. You want to dash? What are your woo? ¿verdad?
Espera.